A shocking, deadly case of abuse will be heard in the New York State court system. Could Erie County officials have saved Laura Cummings' life? An appeals court allowed the case to be restored. So now what kind of information is going to come out about Laura's story, her family, and the people assigned to care for her? News 4's Al Vaughters has this story for us tonight. Al?
Diana, detectives described the murder of Laura Cummings, a young woman with mental and physical challenges, as one of the most brutal they had ever seen. But Laura's siblings were also brutalized, and now a lawsuit accusing county officials of neglect is getting a second chance in court. The few people who ever saw the inside of this apartment on Sherman Avenue described it as a chamber of horrors, where Laura Cummings was raped, sodomized, beaten, and eventually murdered by her mother. Other family members were also brutalized here. A half-sister was sexually assaulted by her stepfather. What did county officials do to intervene? A ruling in state court could finally bring out the truth.
It's Adult Protective Services, and we've said all along, the name says what it's supposed to do. They're supposed to protect adults, they're supposed to serve adults, and that's what we want to explore. Did that happen here?
Attorneys on behalf of Laura Cummings' family filed suit against Erie County, accusing Adult Protective Services of failing by their action to protect Laura Cummings, who was mentally and physically challenged. Laura was so brutalized by her own family members that she ran away more than once. And neighbor Carol Lee told News 4 what happened when county sheriff's deputies were called.
They even picked Laura up the place, and they said they couldn't do nothing about it and took her back home to that house.
The family claims Erie County missed so many opportunities to save Laura's life.
I'd be happy to have people understand that they need to take their job more serious and do what they need to do and not just collect a paycheck and collect everyone's tax money.
But a state judge dismissed the family's lawsuit against Erie County, citing the county's claim of governmental immunity. The state court's appellate division in Rochester overruled the judge, sending the case back for trial. Attorney Terry Connor says it could be an eye-opener.
They didn't follow their own policies and procedures. They didn't do what's necessary. They didn't take that step required to protect someone who's an adult that needs these kind of services. Someone like Laura, who desperately needed this kind of help, didn't get it when she should have gotten it.
County officials are not commenting on the latest ruling, but in the past, they've blamed state laws for hindering their job protecting adults. Laura Cummings' legacy has brought about some positive changes,